everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Venetian Empire campaign. Now, last episode, we took Palmero in a surprise raid. We also defended Venice, and, we did actually lose a bit of land, but that's okay. So, what's happening now is there are some Sicilian armies sieging Ragusa and Zagreb. I think we can beat the Sicilian armies. It'll be a tough fight in Zagreb, though. I want to build an army in Palmero using the ship. I've already put some of the men on it. We are going to train the feudal knights and dismounted feudal knights, as well as some Venetian heavy infantry, to build a massive army that will join up with some Pavese crossbowmen from Venice to go take Bologna. Now, I also want to use some men from this kind of area to build a large army to head into this region, the Trespian region. So those are my plans. Ascend turn. Turned up a bit. See what the new turn brings. Home Empire. Probably going to siege us again. Sicilian princess. Oh, they're leaving Ragusa, which is odd. Why would they do that? I don't know. It's not too big of a deal. Milan. Sending a priest. And do they really think that tiny army can take Nicea? If they do, we'll win that. We will win that battle easily. So Moorish diplomats moving. So there's an Egyptian one. The Hungarians are here. We're at war with them. They're probably going to demand us to become a vassal or something. Let's see what they want. A ceasefire. Okay. Now remember with Sicily, where they started the war, and they agreed to give us some land for peace. Let's see if, we can get something. So I'd like Sophia and Bran. Let's try this offer. Okay, so they don't want that. Maybe, another region. Sophia Ayasi? Is that okay? Yes. Okay. So we have just gotten 2 new cities and made peace with the Hungarians. Sometimes I don't get the AI in this game. Well, this is a really good thing. It means we don't have to worry about, invasions from the north too much. All we have to worry about is the war in the west. That's where everything's going to be concentrated. We've retrained some stuff in Venice. And in Nicea, the place is getting sieged. I think we can just grab all these men. And we can attack it. This is going to be a pretty easy battle, I think. So this is the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire. That's why I'm fighting it manually. I want to, it'd be really nice if we could capture him, because then we can ransom him back for, insane amounts of money. So they appear to be down there. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the troops, and we're going to put them about here. And I also want to get my ballista in on the action, so I'll put that there. I'll make them run. And I want to put probably some Pavese crossbowmen and stuff just on the walls. Although I think it's an all-cavalry army, so I don't know why they tried to siege it. They can't really get in. So all I can do now is speed it up as we very, very slowly make our way down with our ballista crew. I think I'll actually put the ballista there. That'll be better. And we'll make them attack. Probably. So they've got Armenian cavalry and a general's bodyguard, of course, because it's the Emperor. So the Armenian cavalry is pretty decent shot cavalry, but they're not the most professional units, I'd say. They definitely could be better. So we'll just, I think, just start chucking stuff at the General's Bodyguard unit, I think. And, yeah, see how it goes. Already they're taking casualties. I'm just going to speed this up and see how many men we can take out. They're all falling a bit short, most of them. When they do hit, they take out about 2. Which is nice. Maybe we should try the Armenian cavalry now. I don't know, let's see if this goes better. Now I'm going to go back to the General. General's a better target. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly advance our forces at the Armenian cavalry. So soon, you know, we'll be hitting them and we'll be good. The General's Bodyguard is definitely taking casualties. They keep trying to reform up, but it doesn't really work. And more just keep hitting them. And I'm going to make everyone run since we're charging. Charge! So now we just charge them. And yeah, we're attacking them. We're just going to get all our guys to attack. For some reason, half our guys haven't charged forward. So we're going to need to fix that. The victory is looking like it'll be ours soon. Taking out the Armenian cavalry. Now it's just the general. We're just going to speed it up. We've killed the emperor. We're going to end the battle. We've won. Only lost 33 men and killed the emperor of the Byzantine Empire. We won't ransom them. We'll probably execute them. So we have won. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So from, you know, these men here, I'm going to retrain them. Because they're going to form a new army that I'm going to send probably to the far east. And yeah, they're probably going to end up taking Tresbyon. Constantinople is a bit angry now, but it'll be fine. With strongest faction. Palmer is looking solid. Very nice. So I think we can end turn. Our merchant is trading for some mining products there, which is fine. Okay. We're being attacked in Zagreb. Now, we don't have the best infantry, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and, like, absolutely pelt them with arrows as they try to get close. That will be my plan. We'll just put everything on the wall, so I'm just going to start off shoving everything there so I can deploy it right. Okay, so those guys can go there. These archers can go there. I want our Italian militia there and here, actually. And our Italian spear militia can just be in front of the gates in case of an enemy break through there. Like that. And that is basically my entire plan. Just shower them with arrows. Probably flaming arrows. Or would it be better to use normal? I think flaming, we want them to rout. Here they come. So we've got all our towers. They'll probably come for this area, so we can have towers shooting at them from all sides, including our archers. Talking about the archers, first few are stringing their bows. These are our Balkan archer mercenaries, and they're firing. They should inflict some casualties. And our towers are already firing. They're firing flaming things at the ram, I believe. Well, I'm not sure. So basically I want to inflict as many casualties as possible before they even get to the walls. Which is also, I'm doing flaming arrows because I don't want these armoured sergeants to, you know, get, like, too close. I want to try to make them rout. I mean, they've already lost 3% of their men. If you think about it, that's pretty decent. So, we're shooting flaming ballista bolts at this ram. So, because we want to catch that on fire. We don't want to, have that bang at our gates as well as the ladder crews. That wouldn't be good. Although it's not looking like it's going to catch on fire anytime soon. The ladders are at the walls, though.
It is time for butcher's work.
I don't know. It is on fire. The ram is on fire. That is brilliant news. Brilliant news, actually. Because they're just going to sit there and get minced. Absolutely minced. Because we've got our men holding the walls here. How long can they do it? I don't know. They'll do it as long as they can, I hope. We've already taken out 15% of the enemy. These guys are routing, but they're sending more arrows hitting into them. They're taking casualties. Nearly 20% of their forces are already gone. So now some, the armoured sergeants routing. We don't need these guys to deal with the ram anymore, so we can try and get them up onto the walls. I think that's a good plan. Because, as you know, they've got a ladder, which is very annoying. I'll also move my Italian spear militia across the walls to there, since there is no longer a threat of the ladders coming here. We can redeploy everything to the perfect location. Here they come. Let's see, how long they last. We're just going to speed it up.
If we remain true and wholehearted,
victory will be ours. So, they're kind of just sitting there at the moment. And they're just getting absolutely hit with a bunch of ballista tower bolts. Which is good for us. They're climbing the ladders rather slowly. We've got so many men just waiting, so as soon as they get up, it's like 10 spears that hit them.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
I mean, I feel like it could be time to go attack them from the sides here. So lots of them are routing here. I don't want my generals to die. That would be an issue. But yeah, they're definitely taking casualties. This is not a good situation the enemy are in.
The enemy general flees like the enemy.
We have won. We're going to hopefully hunt all these guys down. That's a really important victory there, in my opinion. Because Ragusa's a nice town. It makes us a lot of money. And, losing anything is always bad. But, we held it. It does not matter. We have won a heroic victory against the enemy soldiers. We'll execute them. So we, raise our dread. And there's some big Holy Roman Empire armies scattered about that are looking pretty menacing. I haven't actually checked out what's in our new cities, what troops we got there. If there's too many, I'll probably disband a few. Because it's all about making money. The Moors sending a diplomat. What else is going on? A Danish princess and a diplomat moving around. Be nice if they came to us and tried to make an alliance, maybe. It looks like the Hungarians are going to Milan now. Interesting. They're making a big army there. I hope it goes north. Okay, that's good, because I don't want them to invade us. A Hungarian merchant taking those products there.
Very good, my lord.
I think they're all trying to move out of my land, which is nice of them. Maybe we can become friends again. We were allies before they betrayed us. So, That's something to consider. Papal State's landing a diplomat. Wonder what he's doing. The Pope is dead. I mean, let's vote. I think the Hungarians are going to win. Let's see. Oh, they did. Okay, so if you vote for the one that wins, you basically, the Pope likes you a bit more. So that's very nice. We've built a lot of good roads to get trade and repaired a lot of important things. The Pope rather likes me since I voted for him, which is understandable. Going to take some of these men. They're going to go that way. And we're going to take the rest of them to pop here, join up with those guys, and they're going to go invade there and eventually go on to Tresbians. These people have been unexcommunicated. Interesting. And we can train some dismounted feudal knights. So I'm going to train our first batch of those. I'm going to always be trying to build as many of them as we can, as long as we have the money. I'm just always worried about these big Roman Empire armies in Bologna. That's why I'm building that army on the island of Sicily. It's going to come here and take Bologna, meaning that our western side is secure. We can probably push north towards the heartlands of the Holy Roman Empire, as they are a place that, that's where a lot of the troops are coming from. So that's my plan. The Moors, the diplomats come there. Very interesting. Egyptian boats, Danish diplomats. I think Hungary are just trying to leave my land. That's what I hope they're doing. And that's what it looks like they're doing. Very good. The Pope is sending a diplomat and a merchant north. And not much else. Oh, Sicily. I've been excommunicated, so I can just attack them at will. The Pope is dead again. I swear, someone keeps excommunicating the Pope. That's what it feels like to me. What? Okay, very confusing what just happened there. Going to move my troops. There, I think the best way... Okay, so that's the AI path that it's going to take. No, our Venetian cardinal is dead. No. That is not good. However, we have a load of money. And what am I going to use it for? Well, building up these beautiful Venetian heavy infantry and feudal knights. That is what I'm going to use them for. We're going to build an army unlike anything anyone's ever seen. We might even go for Genoa, since its garrison is empty as of now. Sophia, what army have we got in there? It's basic. Oh, it's all mercenary crossbowmen. I'm going to disband most of, not most of them, less than half actually, but that should make us some more money. We're basically planning to move this guy to Constantinople to keep it happier. And I'd say we're looking good. Very interesting. So, I think we've done all we can that turn. We're going to end it. The Roman Empire, they have a sizable fleet that I'm going to be wary of, probably. I don't want to lose my men. A Sicilian princess. It'd be nice if we could make peace with Sicily, honestly. We're, we should be friends. We're so close to each other. We used to be allies. But they just can't stop themselves attacking us. A Moorish diplomat. They probably won't say anything. It would be nice to have trade with them, though. Yeah, they didn't say anything. They've denounced a witch. An Islamic person has. A Danish diplomat and princess moving about. Danish merchant taking over some goods of that person's. A Polish princess. Papal States Inquisitor. And the rebels took out a Turkish fleet. And that's about it. A new Pope's been elected. Built some good farms in Zagreb. Oh, we've trained our heavy Venetian infantry. I'm going to take some of the troops from here. And I'm going to move them to Zagreb to defend it in case of another invasion. Spain are at war with France, that's big news. So, we've got these guys. It's already a sizable army, but I want more Venetian heavy infantry. I want it to be a nearly full army. Actually, no, 3/4 of the way to full. So it has space for the Pavese crossbowmen. We're going to add to it. Put those guys in Constantinople. Continue heading to Trebizond with this expeditionary force. We executed some sort of spy in one of our many territories. And yeah, that's about it. Should I... No, I'm going to leave him there. So when the boat heads to there, basically it can join up with one of the many generals here and its Pavese crossbowmen. Take out that army and head to Bologna. But until we have that stuff, we must enter. So we can get more money, more Venetian heavy infantry, more feudal knights, more of everything. The Hungarian Empire is sending troops north. Maybe they're at war with someone up there. I mean, they're leaving Bologna weaker than usual. So, it's a good chance to invade. The Moors are back again. Are they actually going to say something? Or are they just, I don't know, doing something silly? Yeah, they're not doing anything. This Danish diplomat, though, I would like an agreement with them. Oh yeah, and they have a massive army there. It was their failed crusade attempt, basically. And a Polish princess making a deal with the Poles would be lovely. Papal States rebels, no one's really doing much. A bit of money, I don't want a Theologians Guild, no thank you. Corinth's ready to upgrade into a fortress soon. Palmero. In this new epic army, this and the stuff I'm training is all I'm going to have. I'm going to add in the feudal knights and peasant crossbowmen that I'm training, and then it's going to sail to Venice. We have awful relations with Egypt for some reason. There appears to be a unit of 3 Armenian cavalry. We're going to take that out. We can auto-resolve it. We lost no men. We'll execute the prisoners. And we will move on. This is an area we've never been before, the Trebizond region. It's really quite... They've got some nice mines here, actually. Can we check the garrison? They appear to have just 2 units. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Move these guys nearer to Zagreb. Is there anywhere we can tax a bit higher? No. Rhodes is relatively happy. Most of our cities are pretty good. And I just want to know how far a unit can move. About to there, so I'll move the fleet just here. So we move them on, and they have a really quick route to Venice. Here we go. I'd say it'll only take about 3 turns for the ship to get to our, capital province. And Bologna, I think it's quite a big city. So it should be full of money for us to take. Byzantines moving their fleet. Moors, just wasting my time. Again and again. Egypt's boarding a boat. They have a big navy. We have a rather small navy, actually. No, I wouldn't call it small. I'd call it, I don't know, different. The Poles. I do want to make an agreement with them. Let's see what they have to say. Trade rights, map information, and alliances. Oh.
Something more balanced or generous.
Maybe just trade rights and map information and an alliance. Oh no. They really don't want to have an alliance, it seems. I kind of wasted that opportunity. Hungarian princess. Sorry about that. Hungarian princess. Is she actually going to say anything?
Greetings.
An alliance.
I come bearing word for you. A fair deal.
Yeah,
it would seem,
I'd
yes?
like an alliance. You better not betray me again. Because that was very annoying. Very annoying. So, let's see how that ends. New mission. Blockade Heraklion. I think this fleet can try and go do that.
We cannot sail there.
It can get to about
This is
there.
a course we cannot plot. But my lord, this
Trained
is
our good stuff in Palmero.
This is a course I'm not yours to command.
An Imperial Navy.
Yes.
Looking rather scary. There's a plague in Palmero. These guys have the plague. You know what? I don't want to spread the plague. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to allow those good heavy cavalry to leave, sadly.
Yes, my lord.
It's not worth the risk. And so I'm going to dump the troops here.
Full sails.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm
These
very worried.
are the Reich's waters. I'm not you, your honor.
I'm going to quickly save right here. Because I lose this auto battle. Oh, phew. That would have been so bad if we had lost that and lost our entire navy. We'll land the troops just there. And now a Sicilian navy.
We cannot sail
I knew we could take that one out.
Closing to engage, my lord.
We need to build up a bigger navy. We really do. Because, it's so stressful having all those guys nearly die.
Yes.
These Pavis crossbowmen, they're going to get ready to join up with the expeditionary army from Palmero. We're going to move them there. And the fleet is going to be ordered to drop them off there. So yes, like I thought, 3 turns until that happens. We can continue moving this army towards Tresbyon through the mountain passes of northern Turkey. So that is good. A Holy Roman Empire diplomat doing his thing. Milan, they're moving around. Not much. Moors, their diplomat finally left us. Turks denouncing more witches. Landing a diplomat, the Egyptians are interesting. I wonder if the Poles will try to... Oh no, they don't. They're not going to come back with negotiations. They're not interested in what we have to say, it feels. Hungarians moving forces around. And yeah, the plague in Palmero is still a danger. So, I'm going to move them there, and then there. Can I get these guys to go to here? Yes, I can.
Yes.
That means they'll be closer to Bulgaria. The Byzantine Empire aren't at war with Hungary. Scotland are allies with Portugal.
Your orders?
Very interesting.
This is a course we
And
cannot
odd.
plot.
And yeah,
But, my
this
lord,
plague
this
is
impossible.
very worrying. We can train so many units. I'm going to. I really want to make an army and take tuners soon. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. I accidentally, since there's an army in the way, the AI, it's a very weak army. The AI decided to go around instead of through, which they should have done. An English merchant trying to take over our resources in the Roman Empire. They'll probably succeed. Our merchant's not very good. There we go. I think we lost him. Although I'm not sure. We'll see. Byzantine diplomat. Not very important. And the Moorish one. I'm probably going to be talking to the Holy Roman Empire if you think about it. Egypt doing their thing. And Danes. Oh, okay. This could be an actual thing here. Oh no. Thought they were going to talk to us for a second. They're not. And Garen's going to go talk with some of the Pope's forces, I think. Down south there. And there we go. That's good. Oh no, so we did lose him. Venice is ready to upgrade into a bigger city. That's good. That is very good. And our fleet is nearly there.
Yes, my
One more turn.
Something interesting.
We'll besiege it, and then we'll be ready.
Your orders, noble one. I am willing, but not able.
Our path blocked.
I am willing.
There's a storm
I am willing,
here,
but not able to.
which has done a lot of damage. Interesting. One more turn. And we'll have our forces besieging Bulgaria. That is when the Holy Roman Empire will feel the true wrath of the Venetians. Here we go. Milanese army near Florence there, actually. Interesting. I wonder if the Pope will fight them for us. That'd be good. Very nice. Oh, a big Byzantine army there. And a rebel army in the middle. I wonder what's going to happen there. Egyptians. Moving their fleet. Come on, move along. We want to land our forces. Hungarians doing their thing. Pope rebels. New general in our armies. Wheelbarrows have been invented. We've trained some peasant crossbowmen in Sofia. But none of that matters.
Yes.
Because the great invasion fleet
Your orders, noble one.
has arrived.
Yes, Lord.
It has
Your
arrived.
orders, noble one.
And it will, very soon, probably
Yes,
go here,
my lord.
so we can join up with
Your
it,
orders, noble one.
and we will, take Bulgaria. So, thank you for watching this episode of the Venetian Empire. I've done a lot of things, built this epic army, been moving this army about. I'll quickly eliminate those rebels. And next episode, they'll probably fight
The day is up.
with this general here. We'll besiege Bulgaria. And we'll continue to expand the mighty Venetian Empire. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.